is Maria, and welcome to another Tranquil Toes ASMR video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup video. It's a very rainy Sunday today. You will hear a lot of car sloshy sounds. You'll possibly hear the rain as well. It has stopped at the moment, but you may hear it again soon enough. It is very grey. So I thought, what better way to spend my Sunday than to do a get ready with me makeup video. Now, I am in no way an expert. I have not worn makeup for absolutely ages, for like months I think. I do feel a bit rusty, and I think in a sense a bit nervous about applying makeup. I feel like I've forgotten how to put it on. So today I just thought I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go with the flow. I don't really know the type of look I'm going to go for today. Just many of you have contacted me and written in the comments saying that you would like another makeup video. So here you go, guys. So today I am wearing coloured contact lenses. These are my latest ones. They are called Love Me Orange. They are they do remind me of like a sunset. I'm getting like very summer holiday vibes from these lenses. So I thought I would wear these today. Before this video, I have washed my face and I used this. This is a product which I received from my GlossyBox a few months ago. This is the Wishful Enzyme face wash scrub, and I really like it. It's so gentle, it really is so gentle. So I've used this today, and then just to help moisturise my face, I'm a big fan of oils, and I always use this on a morning, and this is my cacao oil. I just put like 3 drops in my hands and I just apply this to my skin. So that's what I've used today. I have also, I used this before I applied the oil, and this is like my Flawless facial shaver. It just helps just to get rid of those baby hairs on your face, and I feel like your foundation and makeup looks better once I've done this. It just sits better on my skin and it doesn't look cakey. So I have used that today, but other than that I have not done anything else. So I am just going to apply. I always use one of these before I apply any makeup. I like to get my hair out of my face, so I have mainly done that by putting a ponytail on my hair, but I just want to get rid of all the hairs around my fringe area. So I'm just going to get rid of any hair on my face. So I don't really know what I'm going to use first. I've not prepped this video whatsoever. So I think I'm going to use this. Now this is a primer which I received from my GlossyBox. It's by Figs and Rouge. I have heard very good things about this primer, and I think it looks really lovely as well. It's a satin soft blurring primer and finishing fix. Ultra Prime. So I'm going to apply this to my skin. Can't tell if it's scented or not. Probably isn't. So I'm just going to just a few dabs of my cheeks, a little bit on my chin, on my forehead, and just a little bit down there around my nose. And I also like to apply some on the neck. I don't like to use too much because I'm a big believer in a little goes a long way, especially when it comes to oils. So I'm just going to start by dabbing it just around my eye area, because the eye area is most sensitive and maybe not sensitive, but the most delicate skin area. I do have a big mirror here, so I'm just looking at that as well. This does feel really nice actually. It's the first time I've used it, this primer. It feels nice and light on the skin. I do suffer with like redness in my cheeks. But nothing to be concerned about. I think you naturally gain a bit of redness when you like mess with your face. So I'm just going to make sure that is like rubbed into my skin nicely. The skin does feel nice and soft, which is always nice. Okay. So while I'm just going to wait for that to soak in a little bit, I'm going to find my foundation. Let's see what we have. So I think today I'm going to use my Dream Satin Liquid by Maybelline. I've been with this brand for absolutely years, since school, absolutely donkey years. I quite like it, it's very light. I wouldn't say it gives me a flawless finish, but it doesn't do too bad. And it's not badly priced either. And I've gone for the light porcelain shade. I tried to go for shades that match my actual skin tone. Now, I am very lightly skinned anyway. I don't know if this is the right shade for me or not, but I think it's near enough. And I'm going to be using my sponge. Now this too was from GlossyBox. I really like this sponge, it's so soft. Soft and squishy. So I'm just going to put a couple of pumps worth of foundation there. I find 2 pumps is enough for me. I don't like to plaster it on too much because I don't like my skin to feel heavy or cakey or anything like that. I want it to feel as light as possible. So the less I use, I think the better I feel. Does that make sense? Some girls like to really plaster it on. That's not me. I think because I've got used to wearing no makeup, I kind of like that. I like my skin to breathe. So less is more. So I've just applied a little bit over the forehead area. Now I'm just gonna go around my eyes and my cheekbone. I'm using that dabbing technique. There's no right or wrong way of how to apply makeup. I do change it every now and then. Sometimes I like to use my hands and fingers. Sometimes I like to use this sponge. I've never used a brush for foundation, I must admit. I can't be bothered with cleaning it up, the brush. It's just light dabbing. Now the chin area. I do like to make sure it's gone into my hairline. There's nothing worse than having a prominent foundation line around your face, especially under the neck. I like to make sure I've blended it nicely. And then the rest of this foundation is just going to go onto my neck area. I don't use a lot, I don't like to, but just enough, just to give me a nice coverage. Make sure I get like around the nostril area and into these creases, just around the nostrils. There we go. So sometimes I feel like certain makeup gives me like a shiny look on my face. I don't like the shiny look. I mean, I can see it straight away. It looks like I'm sweating and clammy, and that's not the case. But I will soon sort that out later on. Okay. So once I'm done with this sponge, I will just pop this in the washing machine and then it'll clean perfectly. Obviously don't put it in the dryer, just let it air dry naturally and it'll be good as new. So now I have done my foundation. Now I'm going to do the eyeshadow. Now I've always liked the smoky look, the smoky effect. I'm not very good with eyeshadow whatsoever, so today I think I'm just gonna do one colour around my eyelid and we'll just see how we get on. So I think I'm going to give this palette a go. This is a really nice eyeshadow palette actually. I think it looks pretty cool. And it's the Magic Eyeshadow Palette. This is cruelty free and this too was from GlossyBox. I absolutely love this palette. It just looks so mystical with all the stars and the moons and, well, I say, oh yeah, there is a moon there, like a crescent moon. Just thinks it looks so pretty. And these different shades are named after crystals, which I really like. So I think today I'm not quite sure what to do. I think I'll just go with, I like the amber colour. I think amber's quite nice. Or do I go for rose quartz? No, I think I'll stick with amber. Now the brush I'm going to use is just a brush by Techniques. I think this is the eyeshadow brush. The writing has come off it, but I quite like this brush. So I'm just going to dab gently into the amber. And I always blow off the excess because I hate it when, I mean it does happen, but you get powder on your cheekbones. So I'll just blow off any excess. And I'm just going to just apply this to my eyelid. Again, I'm no expert. I never know what I'm doing. I wish I could do the smoky eye. I've seen loads of videos where people get their makeup done by a professional. I would love to do that because I've never seen my face in professional makeup before, you know, done to a high standard. To be fair, if any of you guys are experts on makeup and would like to film a video of me, get in touch because I would love to experience that for myself, just to see what I look like. So just a bit on the eyelid. I do quite like this eyeshadow. It's actually very, is it pigmented? Is that how you would describe it? It's very shiny. So it's just very simple, and to be fair, I quite like the eyeshadow. It's a very nice warm colour. Yeah, I must admit, it does feel weird applying it. I mean, I know I'm probably not applying it in the right way, or I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? It's alright, isn't it? Just for a bit of fun, isn't it? So that's the eyeshadow done. Next I'm going to apply the eyeliner. Now the eyeliner I like to use, I mean the wording has faded, but this was from GlossyBox and I absolutely love this. This is a stamp, you can see it there. So you just stamp it on your eye to give that wing effect. And this is just a saving grace. This has helped me out tons, and I hope GlossyBox does do one of these again. So I'm just going to use this mirror again. So I'm just going to stamp it about there. I've probably put that too lower down. Oh, I don't know, but can you see it? I'm just going to do the same here as well. Now that hasn't pressed on perfectly, so instead of going on it again, because knowing my look, I'll press it down again and it won't be directly on top of it, it'll probably go off to an angle. I'm going to just use some of this. This too is liquid eyeliner and it's by Collection. I quite like this because it's got quite a nice point to it. I've not used this in ages, I'm surprised it hasn't dried up yet. Just give it a good mix. So I'm just gonna drag it across and connect it up. I'm not going to use too much of this, just a little bit, and I'm just going to go over the wing. Just to darken it a bit. So that's what I'm going to do on that eye. I never get them exactly right. Or even, not really, but that doesn't look too bad. I've messed that bit up. But it doesn't matter. That's all I'm going to do. I think makeup is definitely like a learning curve. I always learn as I go along, and I never get it perfect. But it is frustrating when I look at it and both sides are not even, and I feel like because I can see it, can everybody else see it? But I'm only human. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is my mascara. Now this is called Black Magic by the brand Eyeshadow. I got this from GlossyBox as well. Let's just see if it's alright for me to use. Because it's only a little tube. Still looks alright. Yeah, I think we can get away with this today. So I'm just going to just apply this to my eyelashes. This isn't the worst mascara I've ever used, but it's not the best either. It's not bad. That's alright. I don't like to apply false lashes. I've tried to, and I don't have the patience for it. And I don't really want to look like a drag queen. I don't want to look like Danny LaRue. I'm just going to use that mirror for now. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. And I'm also going to just put a little bit on my lower lash line. I feel like if I don't do the lower lash line, they don't look even. I don't know. I like to do the lower lash line, but I don't like to cake it in. Like some people have lots of clumps in them, and I don't like clumps. But I think it's quite just easy, natural makeup. I've not caked myself in it. I still feel like I'm not wearing any, if that makes sense. Okay, now I am going to do my lips. Now, I don't quite know what colour. I don't think red would suit these colours. No. I've got this bag, and it's a bit dusty now. It's just full of lipsticks. I don't know, what about a nude? I don't have any browns. I think a nice brown would look nice. I think I'm going to go for this one. Now this is by Co Beauty. I won't lie, this does look like something you get from Ann Summers. But this is, it's like a pink, but it's not. I don't know how to describe it. I suppose it is a pink, like a nudie pink. I think I'm going to go with that. I could do with some more different shades of lipstick. I just don't feel like I've got one that suits this shade of eyeshadow. But I think this might look quite nice. Okay. So I have just moisturised my lips. I like to put on, I've just put a moisturising lip balm on. I do suffer with dry lips quite a lot, and I don't like that cracked effect on lipsticks after you've applied it. I don't think that looks too bad, does it? I don't know, it doesn't go with my eyeshadow and all that. I don't feel like it does anyway. I think I should have maybe gone for a brown, but I don't have a brown. It does smell quite nice, that actually. It's got a nice scent to it. This is called Flawless, for those who are interested. Now whenever I've applied lipstick, I always use a tissue just to get rid of any excess. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Now that I've done that. I quite like that. Even though I know it does, I don't feel like it goes, so don't tell me in the comments that it doesn't go, because I know. But I think it looks quite cute. So now, to get rid of that clammy, shiny look on my face, I am going to use a powder. Sorry guys, my phone decided to stop filming. I've only just realised now, so part of me applying this powder to my face, I'm having to redo again. But because I've already got it on, I'm just going to show you what I used. So I am using the transparent Rimmel. This says it's up to 5 hours natural shine control, and I use this stippling brush, and all I do is go like that in it, and I just dab it, just dab all over my face, and it just helps to get rid of that shininess on there. But yeah, that is basically my look. I don't do anything else once I've applied that powder. This is how the finished look looks. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I would do this again if I was like going to the cinema or going out just for a nice meal somewhere. I don't feel like the lipstick does match my eyeshadow. I think I do need to maybe purchase some brown lipstick. Not too dark, but just maybe like some nice nudes or something like that. Or if any of you guys can give me some ideas of what shade lipsticks would suit this type of eyeshadow, then please do get in touch. And yeah, let me know if any of you guys would like to maybe do a makeup collaboration, and if any of you are experts at makeup and do it for a living kind of thing. I would love to do something like that for my channel. I've never thought about it before until now. I know some people do it, and I've seen some videos and I think they look absolutely amazing. I'm sure I'll learn some tips along the way as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching me today, guys. I do appreciate your support. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if you'd like to see something like this again soon. And again, sorry for having to do this bit again. My phone, it just ran out of storage, so it stopped filming. But yeah, thank you so much for watching me today, guys, and I'll see you all again very, very soon for more Tranquil Tones tingles. Take care, and bye for now.